Now the system should be draining and be depressurized. Now the pump can be removed. So to remove the pump, undo this line is your feed line. You can open this valve to let the air in. That's the priming on the discharge of the pump. There's the pump discharge disconnected. Just set that aside. Now we disconnect the suction line to the lake. Put this aside and we'll stick a rag in there because I have had an acorn put into there by a squirrel in past years. Next, we remove the pump by undoing the screws. Holding it to the base. Hard to do this with one hand. Right. Now the pump's been removed. Carry the pump and store it in the boathouse. It's important to drain the pump casing or the water inside will freeze and destroy the pump. So that's accomplished by turning it upside down. Let the pump drain and store it upside down so all the water comes out. Pump is stored upside down to make sure it's drained for the winter. This, by the way, is a brand new spare pump in case this one fails. So it's always in the boathouse as a backup. There are two other drains I forgot to mention, three others. This drain for the hot water heater has to be opened. And then these two valves for the washing machine have to be opened. Now we do the drain traps. These traps hold water, they'll freeze, they have to be opened. So that plug is out. I'll show you now the bathroom trap. The trap for the bathtub is below the bathtub under the cottage. It has to be opened and drained. For the winter. I usually just put the cap right there so I can find it in the spring to put it back on. Under the laundry sink, the trap is located here, and you can use an adjustable wrench to remove the plug that can be found under there. So this drain plug can now be removed. Just store the drain plug in the sink. Get rid of the skunky water. And leave a pan underneath to catch the drips. All right, next is the kitchen sink. The drain is got a nut on the bottom, and you take that off and drain the water out. I usually put silicone on it when I put it back to help it seal, so it's a little stiff. Okay, and put the drain in the sink for storage and throw the water out the door. And then leave the pan in the sink to catch any drips. Next trap to drain is the bathroom sink. It usually can be undone by hand. It's just hand tight with rubber seals. Hard to do with one hand. Okay, and then the trap into the sink. Throw the water out. And then leave it there to catch drips. By the way, I've put a couple of buckets of clean warm water there to wash my hands, and then I'll throw them out the door after. Final job is draining the toilet. Tank is empty with the water shut off. Now, what you do is use a shop vac. Remove all the water because it'll freeze in the winter. Next, drain the water out of the shop vac and store it in the boathouse opened up so the insides can dry. You washed your hands with your clean water you saved. Dump it out. And next, the power goes off and the door gets locked. Don't forget to lock the boathouse. The fridge gets emptied and left open. All the curtains shut. Remember, the hot water heater was shut off before draining the water system, and then main power off. Okay, everything put away in the boathouse. Lock the door. It's hard to do with one hand. on the latch, lock in. Snow shovels, I put them there for the winter when I come up. Barbecues covered, canoes in this location covered, wheelbarrow, woodpile covered. Cabin locked up. Floating dock away. Floating freely. Tied to trees. I put a screw in here because if the water level gets too high, I've had this panel float away. Make sure all doors are locked from inside. Shutters are all up.